Alright, so White Park it is. AVANT-GARDE starting down south.
Yep, and their opponent's Silly Ducks Revolution starting up north.
And almost mirroring tank selections here. 3 T69s on each side. The only difference is Opelisk opted for T32.
AVANT-GARDE really like that setup actually. Those two AMX 50s.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's their standard setup, as a matter of fact. But yeah,
it's
their
actually pretty mirrored setup, so I'll have to say.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's just the only difference is that Opelisk is rolling out with a T32 instead of an MX-50. That's about it.
Yeah, so the Silly Ducks going for this central railway. Oh, and it goes down. Wow.
And already a T69 drawing first blood here. Griven, Captain Griven of AVANT-GARDE taking down an enemy scout. So Paco, goodbye.
Yeah, every time I play online, this kind of underpass area is always the hot spot for action.
A death trap.
It's a death trap. And I always see like 20 tanks over there battling it out. It's always a fun place.
Oh, and look at that! Just whoa!
Wow, the Silly Ducks
and look at that! Silly Ducks, like you're playing very aggressively, but
a T69 goes down.
Yeah.
A little bit too aggressive there.
Goes down like they're a little too ambitious, I think.
Yeah, this is actually how I see a lot of the online matches go. Is they kind of they stand on the they kind of set up on the hilltop and they go up and down and try
the railways. Try to get sneak shots.
Yeah, because that's pretty much the only way to actually
get vision. Number one, and unless you're committing for a push. But but so far just a little over ambitious, over aggressive. So losing a T69, Ashkaru Musketeer is now dust. So clearly a non-negligible advantage for AVANT-GARDE here.
Yeah,
Freshman did take some damage, but still he's got a good chunk of health left. Zenielder got about like 40% hit points taken down from him on his MX-50, but still overall the AVANT-GARDE team still pretty solid.
Yeah, they did take a lot of damage though.
I mean they did, but well, not too bad though. I mean all tanks are still like relatively healthy, so they just gotta be careful about that one MX-50 pretty much. Then Yeldar's gotta be it's gonna watch out a wee bit, but because they do have advantage in terms of numbers right now, they clearly have taken a pretty serious option.
Yeah, definitely. Very being spotted there. I don't think they can get any shots to off.
No, they can't. They obviously can't.
He's behind that building.
Yeah, Opelisk is hiding behind his fallen comrade. He's trying to push actually that carcass.
Oh, actually, that's pretty smart. Because if
just hide in behind it and just get more vision and a better line of sight for fire. But he doesn't have the pull to push that tank.
Yeah.
He needs help.
Reminds me of
Draki.
Yeah. It was like 2 tanks pushing that one-piece artillery.
Indeed, Opelisk really just trying to push the tank.
I think he's using T-Shot to push up to the top of the railway just so that he can. It would be like another railway car.
Well, sort of, yeah, exactly.
Just like trying to turn it. That's just kind of
But
cute.
like, not surprising. AVANT-GARDE playing this rather passively as well. I mean, they do have the advantage right now. They've got the win right now, so I don't think, given the fact that they're just a set away from elimination, I don't think they're.
Oh, here we have a 2-man push.
See, there you go. Yeah.
Maybe they heard us. Yeah, so 2 of these members now pushing their fallen comrade into a better position just so they can use that dead tank, of course, as cover. Because right now what they're trying to do is they're trying to use the top of the railway. It's kind of like a ridge to poke down onto the enemy AVANT-GARDE members.
Well, yeah, just get better vision and cover at the same time.
Because if they manage to push this dead car, they will be able to push this car up there. But once they do, they can actually just sit at the very top, at the peak of that ridge, and actually not have to angle down or pull back just to get shots fired.
Yeah, indeed.
Actually
but nevertheless, like at the end of the day, I still deem it useless because right now they've got no other option but to push. Because of the tier point advantage.
I mean, you never know, man. That could be the deciding factor.
Maybe.
Because that dead tank, AVANT-GARDE misses that one shot. We'll have to see. But yes, this dead tank has been pretty much set up there on that hilltop.
And AVANT-GARDE players quite happy to just squat it pretty much. They're just waiting for their opponents to cross. And then because they're completely on the cover. Yeah. He would just be a bloodbath. He would be a bloodbath.
Yeah, I mean, all the AVANT-GARDE members are on that western side.
Yeah, and they're all
they-
like undercover, so
Yeah.
it's just
If
whoever.
Citydogs push, then they're in a load of trouble. Yeah, so AVANT-GARDE knows that if they just wait this out, and if the timer runs out, they win this set 100%.
Yeah, so and given the fact that they're like down on the scoreboard,
Yeah.
they're not going to take the risk of just
Yeah.
anything like foolish. I mean, I think they've taken enough risk for one day,
Yeah.
as it is already. So they're like, okay, you know what? These guys are not taking the bait. They're not beginners, so let's play this safely. We've got the advantage, so let's keep it.
Yep. So they're just waiting for Citydogs to make the move.
And Opelisk quite diligently
He made it up
pushing
there.
that corpse.
Yeah. Is he trying to get it over? I think it's in a pretty good position right now. I think. it's cute, right? I think it's cute.
Just, yeah, you probably wouldn't see that in real life.
Yeah, yeah. No, actually, by the time if this was an online match, 15 versus 15, by the time Obelisk actually pushed that dead thing up there, he would have
He'd
died
probably
already.
become a carcass himself. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so it is up there right now, and he is. I would just sit it there and just hide behind that.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing.
Yep. Yep. So Ara here, Ara Amane. They know exactly where AVANT-GARDE is. They know
they
that
do, yeah.
They know exactly, and they're just waiting for AVANT-GARDE to poke their head out.
But they won't.
But they won't.
They won't. They don't have to. They don't
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Okay, so Opel is still having fun.
Yep.
Here.
Yeah. I think he might be trying to angle it so that it covers more of his body.
Well, and still allow him to crack shots.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's still going to be useless in the end because AVANT-GARDE's not going to come out.
Yeah.
I mean, we're down to 3 minutes in this set, and well, you know, I hate to say it, but Silly Ducks Revolution is going to have to go for it.
Yeah. Citydogs definitely have to make a move soon, or else they're just going to give up the set, which is quite foolish if you ask me.
Well,
If
I mean,
you're gonna lose
their
100%.
best chance is actually to just charge in
Yeah.
and try to take out a tier 8 as quickly as possible and,
Like
and
the
then
thing,
hide.
another thing is they could go the entire eastern side of the map just completely
But still, they
open.
don't have enough time for that.
Or, I mean, not even the way eastern side. Maybe like slightly towards the east, like the center of the map slightly towards the east.
But nevertheless, it would still be the same thing because they
But
would
they'd
still
go-
have to.
no,
They would be both like undercover, but
Mhm.
I don't think there's enough time for that, mate. It's just like 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
They should have done that like way earlier. But right now, AVANT-GARDE just really their defensive position is rock solid.
Yeah.
No, they're not leaving anything to chance.
Yeah. So here we have Lord Ketchup doing a little bit more scouting. I think, yeah, see, that's what he's doing right now is he's seeing if any of the AVANT-GARDE tanks are in this eastern area, and no tanks are going to be spotted. So what that's going to tell Silly Dogs is that they can go into the southern edge of the map through any part of the eastern side.
Yeah, they could, but well, you know.
I
probably
mean,
not enough time for that.
well, honestly, it's better than going straight through that
No,
tunnel.
it is. But they just right now the clock is ticking, and
Yeah.
they need to take out the tier 8.
Mhm.
And in order to do that, they need to push, which they're gonna do right now.
Yeah, they are positioning up to try and push over to the other side of the
Yeah,
map.
they're just gonna charge in
Yeah.
because that's the only option they've got.
Yep.
You know what? Even taking out the T1 would be enough, but quite wisely, AVANT-GARDE just completely retreated.
Mhm.
They're not leaving anything to chance. Like, okay, you what? You want to draw this? Then come and get us.
Yep. Exactly. Yes, we're just waiting for the push now.
Yep, indeed. And it's quite smart from Silly Dogs. They're only leaving like a minute or 40 seconds or whatnot so that, you know, they get the initial skirmish and hopefully they can take out the tier 8.
Yeah.
And then
Just
the
the
game can
last
end.
second, yeah.
Exactly, because they know they're going to be at a disadvantage if they just charge in the more time there is. So they're just waiting for the last minute to charge in and just hopefully blow 1T69 away.
Yeah, quite fast. So yeah, here we go.
All right,
Here's
and
the
there
push.
you go. The push is coming strong now. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh
here we
boy.
go. Here we go. Yeah,
This is gonna
4
be exciting.
tanks strong. They're gonna go in for the AVANT-GARDE members. Wow, but they're all right there. Oh, and a lot of-
Exactly, it's just like
wow, a lot of
it's
damage going on
it's
to Dodge Ball.
It's a complete trap. I told you, it's just like it's a bloodbath. It's a bloodbath.
No, actually, Citydogs could come out on top on this.
Oh, 14%, no.
They could
Fresh
come out on
meat,
top
fresh
of this.
meat, fresh meat, fresh meat.
Yeah, fresh meat might get taken out. Oh, but he actually he's behind that building right now.
10
Only
seconds, 10
remaining.
seconds. Oh, this is intense.
Oh, but they actually took out another Citadux tank.
Yeah, it's a T1.
Yeah.
Though it's a T1, so it's still up for grabs here. It's still up. Okay, no, a T32 goes